What is going on, y'all? My name is Spice, and this is Spice Can't Fish, and today we are filming one of my favorite kinds of videos, that being a little unboxing of my Bass Baits Monthly box. This unboxing is actually going to be even better than the last few because we can actually take some of this stuff out and go fishing with it. So we're going to get into the box. I'm going to show you guys what we got in this month's box, and then we're going to tie some stuff on some of my rods and go out to a few of my local ponds, see if we can catch a few fish on some of the baits. So yeah, let's get right into it. If you guys don't know what Bass Baits Monthly is, they're actually a subscription box, very similar to like Mystery Tackle Box or Lucky Tackle Box or Monster Bass Box, where they send you a whole bunch of different baits to your door every single month. The reason I like Bass Baits Monthly as opposed to a lot of those other companies is because those other companies have certain affiliations with certain companies. And not that I don't like the company that they're affiliated with or anything, but I find that when you have companies that are affiliated with certain other companies and those companies have a box, they try to send you a lot of the other affiliated companies' lures and stuff to try and make you go and buy that company's lures. So for example, if you were to go out and buy a Mystery Tackle Box, they are owned by Ketchko, who also works with the BIGGUN squad, and they have those Ketchko-Guggen collaboration hard baits, and I don't know if they had a hand in designing the Guggen baits or anything to do with that, but they're definitely at least relatively affiliated with the Guggen squad. So a lot of the times, if you actually buy a Mystery Tackle Box, in there you'll get like a Guggen squad crankbait or like one of their hard baits or something like that, or maybe a pack of their craws or their worms or whatever. And you'll also usually get like a Mystery Tackle, or I guess Carl's brand, like worm or creature bait or craw or something like that. And I think that a lot of the times those companies just put those like random packs of craws that are branded by their own company just like make the box look a little bit fuller and overall like look a little bit nicer. But a lot of that stuff they were made relatively inexpensively, which is why they're able to put their branding on it and send that out in one of their boxes, because they're really not losing a lot of money with that. And then of course the philosophy is, if you like a lot of the other baits, you'll go and buy those and they make their money back that way. But the reason that I like Bass Baits Monthly is because they don't really have affiliations with any companies. They have a few companies that they do tend to send a lot of lures from, but it's a relatively good array of companies and they're all really reputable. That's another thing that I like about Bass Baits Monthly is you're not going to get any of those like knockoff random lures from just like random companies you've never heard of. All the lures in the boxes are tried and tested and they're all from super reputable companies. But yeah, enough of my salesman pitch. Let's get into the actual box. So first up, they sent one of these. These are like these little cards that have their information on the back. And oh, they actually have some hats on their website now. I might have to scoop me up one of those at some point. And then on the other side, they also just have like a little knot tutorial. This one is the trilene knot. I actually don't know how to tie that knot, so I might have to try and figure that one out and learn that one. It looks like a pretty good looking knot. Looks really, really strong. There's like, I don't know, 4 different loops. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, but they always send one of these little cards in the boxes, so if you don't know how to tie a knot, there's always some instructionals in the box to help you do so. They also send a little sticker. It's just like a little no bananas sticker. If you guys don't know, bananas are actually bad luck. If you bring a banana on a boat or bring a banana fishing, there's a really good chance that you're going to get skunked. So if you guys have a boat and someone brings a banana on the boat, tell them to get off the boat. Never bring a banana on somebody else's boat. It's just bad fisherman's luck. That also works out really well for me because I just don't like bananas in general, so this sticker is actually double sick for me because it's just like, I don't like bananas, but then it's also like, don't bring bananas fishing. It's great, it has like a double meaning. Love it. Alright, anyway, getting into the box. First up out of here, we got a Picasso Lures Invisawire spinnerbait. This is in the white and chartreuse color, 1/2 ounce size. Really nice looking spinnerbait. The fish are starting to school up on some shad around here, so we're probably going to have to tie that on tomorrow and see if we can catch some fish on that. Next up out of the box, we have a Livingston Lures Lipless Crankbait. This thing is really fat for some reason, but looks super sweet. Great little crawl pattern on it. This is the flat side 58. They also make a flat side 38, which is probably a little bit smaller than this. This thing weighs just over 3/4 of an ounce, so pretty heavy lipless, and you can definitely bomb this thing a mile. Next up out of the box, we got some Gary Yamamoto Custom Baits Cowboys. So these are kind of a mix between a twin tail grub and a craw. They're great for jig trailers. You can also fish them just standalone, flip them, you can swim them. You can use them as a chatterbait trailer, which I think that might be what we're gonna do with them. But you can catch them with these on a lot of different ways. I personally have never used these Cowboys before. I've really only used a couple of things from Gary Yamamoto. Obviously the Senkos and then a couple other baits here and there. But I have never actually tried using these, so we're gonna have to give these a shot. They are really sweet looking. The packaging is also kind of different. I don't know if they recently switched up the packaging over at Gary Yamamoto or what the deal is with that, but anyway, there's the Cowboy. Again, really big profile, but it just has those kicking flanges like a twin-tail crow, and it's also got that crawfish style body. The color on these is baby bass. I really like that color. It looks absolutely great. It's just like a light green olive color. Looks really good. It's not watermelon, it's lighter than that, and a little bit more yellow, I guess. I don't know. Got some golden black flake in there as well as some silver flake. Looks absolutely killer. Next up out of the box, we got another lure from Picasso. This is the Dock Rocket. It's a pitching style jig. The color is green pumpkin tiger, and it's a 1/2 ounce size, so a little bit big for a lot of the ponds that I fish, but if I ever fish some deeper lakes on the kayak or do a little bit of flipping under docks, this is definitely going to be fantastic for that. The weed guard on this is super small, but I guess it's, yeah, they say it's titanium quadruple weed guard. So I guess that should probably be pretty stout, and you probably shouldn't have any issues getting through cover. And it's also got a really, really nice looking bait keeper. That's one of the things that I like about Picasso lures. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge fan of Picasso's, I can't remember what it's called right now, but it's their chatterbait, the shock blade, the Picasso shock blade. I got one of those in one of my Bass Baits Monthly boxes a couple months ago, or actually it's back in the fall, but those things are absolutely crazy. But yeah, they have the same bait keeper system as this jig. It's kind of just like a backwards hook. I find that holds the plastics on super, super well. If you don't want to go through plastics, these are some of the better bait keepers I've found. This box keeps going. Oh, we got 3 more things in here. So we got a pack of these. These are the spicy beavers. Nice. These are the Reaction Innovation spicy beavers in the sexy shad color. This color is crazy looking. These beavers I usually would think you would use on a Texas rig. You could probably still get bit with these on the Texas rig. They might actually not be bad for bed fishing, but I honestly would probably use these as like a swim jig or a chatterbait trailer. Yeah, let me take one of these out. I've never actually held the spicy beaver before. I've held the kinky beaver and the regular beaver, the sweet beaver, but never the spicy beaver, which is kind of surprising considering I am spice. Wow, that color is nuts. Yeah, that would be killer on the back of a swim jig. Also probably a chatterbait, but definitely a swim jig. It's got that little notch on the bottom, so you have somewhere to put the back of the hook so it doesn't fall down your hook as easily. Wow, these kicking appendages look crazy too. I bet these are going to put off a ton of action. So yeah, we're going to have to give these a shot. I'm not sure if we're going to use them tomorrow, but definitely sometime soon once they start biting on some swim jigs and chatterbaits and stuff. This thing is going to get munched. Alright, next up in the box, we got some Gambler floating worms in the bubblegum color. So this is that's a lot of worms, 12 pack, holy crap. This is fantastic. So I don't fish with pink worms at all, but these should be great for bed fishing, I guess. I hear that pink worms work other times of the year too, so we're gonna have to try and put these to the test at some point and see if we can get bit on them. These are actually really sweet. They have like almost like a beaver tail style, spade tail, super flat. That should give it a little bit of extra action in the water. And these are floating worms, so they actually fall super slow as is. So as they're falling really slow, this is just gonna kind of undulate like that, and that should be super killer. So yeah, we're gonna have to give these a shot. Again, haven't really thrown a pink worm pretty much ever, but we will have to give these a go and see if we can get bit on them. I'm sure that we can find some fish that are more than willing to choke a pink worm. So we'll just give these a go in the future. And then last up out of the box, they also included a pack of 3/0 offset shank worm hooks by Gamakatsu. Gamakatsu makes some absolutely great hooks. They're always super sharp, pretty strong. I don't really have an issue of bending these out all that much. 3/0, and it's a 5-pack, which is great. You're not going to run out of these for a little bit. These are just obviously to rig up all your soft plastics on. They would probably work especially well for these Gambler floating worms, but you could probably also rig the spicy beaver or that cowboy on there as well. It's just a little bit of a thinner gauge, or a thinner gap, sorry. So you might have a little bit of an issue with hookups and stuff with that, but any sort of worm would definitely work great with these. Obviously, they're worm hooks. That's what they're designed for. But yeah, we're gonna go and get a few of these things tied up, and we'll see if we can get on some fish. I am super excited, y'all. Let's get after it. I'll see you guys down at the pond. All right, y'all, we are out here. Oh, you're just gonna take my whole casting area? All right, then I'll go on this side. No, I'm kidding, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We are out here with Max and my dad, and we're gonna be throwing around this little cowboy on the back of a bladed jig. This is actually the Picasso shock blade. I was talking so highly of it earlier in the video, so I figured I'd bring it out and show you guys what it can do. Are you on? Oh, yes. First one of the day. Get him in, dude. Tighten your drag up. The little, okay, well, you're fine. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a really nice one. Oh my gosh. Get him up on the bank, boy. He just broke it. That's a really good one. Wow. Nice, Dad. Oh, baby. Damn, dude, that's a really nice one. Hang on. Yeah, we'll weigh that one. Woo! Spice's dad can fish. Yeah, not even 5. Wow, that's a donk. Holy crap.
Your assistant son.
What is it with you? Oh my God. Alan, why? Why do you do these things?
Because I'm a loser.
That is
I'm not
giant.
a good son. I'm not a good father, sorry.
That's a giant. I'm gonna go put it on the scale for you. That might go 4. Yeah. Nice, Dad. Very nice. Awesome. Just killing it. Out here killing it. All right, let's get a weight.
Sign for today. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a really good sign for
I
today.
can't believe it. We've probably been here. I don't know. Is that your first cast?
No, it was third.
Unbelievable. Okay.
I'm a lucky fisherman.
All right. Let's see. Oh, that's great.
Just under 3.5. 337. That's first fish, Dad.
3
Here.
1/3. That's amazing.
Here, I'll get a picture of you with it. Unreal. Yes!
Hey, buddy.
That's how you do it.
Oh yeah.
Nice tree. Yeah, he was 100 years old.
Bad one out of there either.
Yeah, that was a
One I've ever caught out of there.
That was a pretty good fish from out of there. Oh.
That means you did better there than I did.
I just had a giant follow it up.
No
Like
way.
all the, look at the dirt cloud, dude.
So.
Look at the dust cloud right in front of me. Do you see it?
Wow. So I should reel it in all the way.
Yeah. What do you mean real? What do you stop like 20 foot out? Like, oh, this is good.
Do like 10, like not 10. 5.
Alrighty, spot number 2. See if we can find ourselves a bass. Hoping for one at least as big as my father's. Maybe a little bit bigger would be nice as well. All right. Yes, finally. Nice one too. Good one. Very good one. Yes. Biggin. Oh, real biggin. Real biggin. Yes, sir. Oh.
Awesome.
Yeah, not as big as yours, but good fish.
Catching the picture of that
On that cowboy, baby. All right, zeros. Not quite, just 3. 298.
Oh, good fish.
There we go. Nice one. All right, see ya. Have a good spawn. Psycho.
Now that you're here, you are gonna help.
Yeah, now I'll help you with that. All right. Boots are filled with water. Hands smell like fish. Been a great day so far. I'm sure you guys have just a lovely shot of my crotch right now as I'm rolling my pants up. Sorry about that, not really. We're gonna walk it out a little bit, see if we can't find ourselves another one. On that cowboy, I just dyed the tails a little bit to give it a little bit more flash in this dirtier water, but they seem to like it. Or at least that one did. I need me a new trailer. I need me a new trailer. That's the one thing that I don't really like about Yamamoto baits is they're so easy to tear up. Yeah, they're like a 1 or 2 fish kind of deal. Unfortunately, they got great action, absolutely fantastic action. Another one, another good one, another good one. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, another good one. Oh yeah, come here, baby, come here, baby, come here, kiddo. Another nice fish, another nice one. Yes, dude, yes, yes, yes. Another nice one, probably about another close to 3 almost. I'd say 2.5, but again on that cowboy, they seem to be crushing this thing. Or at least they like it. I don't know about crushing, but I definitely like it. Man, look at the tail on that one. It's all beat up. Look at that. Weird. Wonder what happened. All right, Buster. Have a good spawn. Man, very polite fish. No freaking out, no trying to hook me, nothing. Just nice, polite fish. That's what we love to see. Fish with manners. Parents raised you right. All right, anyway. Another fish on that cowboy Picasso. They are loving it. Yeah, he's gone. He wants nothing to do with us. Got another one. Hey, Max, where you going, boy? Where are you going? There we go, number 3, little guy, but he munched that. I switched up chatterbaits with Max. He wasn't feeling the Z-Man one, so I took his Z-Man, gave him the Picasso, and they're still eating it. All right, bud, thank you, appreciate it. Have a good one. Thank you, Father. Yeah, he hit it pretty close in front of me, though. He was right here. I watched him flash on it. Max, are you on? I think Max is on. He looks like it. He looks like he's hooked up. Maybe? Maybe? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good one, dude. Give me some. I'm not coming to fish right next to you, don't worry. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. No way. I caught somebody's craw.
Wow, that's crazy. What are the odds of that?
I have no idea. That's awesome. Wow. That is a nasty looking craw too. It has been in there for a long time.
The next day.
All right, folks, out here at spot number 2. I got the spinnerbait tied off in the box, and then I tied my dad up a little white chatterbait with that Sexy Shad Reaction Innovation Spicy Beaver on the back. He ran back to the car to grab his pants because it's windy AF out here. And yeah, let's see if we can get on at least one more fish today. I think that these two are going to be our best bets since it's so windy. And I'm going to check this spinnerbait around and see if we can find ourselves one. Alright, so we are now both officially fishing. My dad just got back. I'm going to let him fish that shallower bank, and I'm going to fish out a little bit deeper. Again, throwing that Picasso, I think it's the Invisawire spinnerbait is what it's called. This thing's pretty cool too, because it's got a orange accented blade and then a gold. I don't even know what this is considered, an Indiana blade maybe? It's not a Colorado because it's too wide. Or sorry, too thin. It's not a willow because it's too wide. I think the cross in between them is called the Indiana blade, but I could be wrong. Ooh. There's one. There's a fish. Or am I stuck? What the hell? I don't know what is going on here. I might be stuck in something, but I thought I got bit. He might have taken me into a brush pile. Oh, well, there goes that spinnerbait. Rip. Yeah. All right. Well, I didn't bring any other baits with me because I just wanted to catch one on that spinnerbait. I think I just got bit and he took me down into a brush pile or like got me tied around a rock or something. But it happens. It is what it is. I feel like I always break off baits in these Bass Baits Monthly videos, but I think we're probably gonna call it here. And I'll meet up with you guys back in my place. All right, y'all, back at my place now. Unfortunately, we were not able to catch anything on the spinnerbait before I ended up breaking it off. Me and my dad fished for a little bit longer, and he didn't get anything on the chatterbait with the spicy beaver on the back of it either, but we still had a great time out there. Yesterday, we were actually able to absolutely smack them. Today, not so much, as you guys saw. We caught a few fish on that cowboy from the box, and honestly, I'm really excited about throwing those things out some more. The Gary Yamamoto baits are a little bit soft. They're really high in salt content, which helps the plastic tear up a little bit easier, but it also adds some really, really great action to them. So honestly, in my opinion, you get what you pay for. Even though they're a little bit more expensive and they don't last you as long, they're still absolutely great baits. But regardless, I'm going to definitely have a lot of this stuff tied on going into the coming season. I liked a lot of the baits that came in the box this month. They all look like they're going to catch some really good fish, and I'm really excited to get out there and try and catch some more on them. So yeah, if you guys want to see me throw those baits around, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any content from me. Also, if you guys like this video, hit that like button for me. Let me guys know that you guys want to see some more of these and you guys like the unboxing / fishing kind of videos. The fishing is now finally starting to pick up, so hopefully we'll be able to continue these. I'll probably do one every single month, all the way throughout the summer and most of the fall, hopefully. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Check and wreck them, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.